Hey guys, it's Cole with Barrier Outdoors here today, and we're going to be talking about all the different tent options that our team uses when we go out into the outdoors. As we work through our tents today, we're going to see three different models: an early season ultra packable style tent, a dedicated late season tent, and a hybrid of the two, one that'll work extremely well in early season and very well come late season.
Hey, what's up guys? My name's Key Mac and I'm also here with Cole today. We're going to be going over my two tents that I brought. The early season packable tent as well as the dedicated late season tent. Over here I have the Big Agnes Copper Spur UL2. It's a two-person tent. It's 3 pounds and 2 ounces packed out with a footprint. This is more of an early season tent, more of the fall and summer tent. This tent is a two-person tent, but I bought this more as a one-person tent. Being able to get in there by myself and have my gear in there dry with me is a great addition. I would insert this tent into a early season elk hunt or an early season high country mule deer hunt. It's a very packable tent. It'll get you back there comfortably. All in all, this tent is a high-end tent. It's high-end because it weighs so little. I've had this in a rainstorm before and it worked really well. We stayed dry. The dew was a little bit of an issue, but I'll take staying dry and a little bit of dew spraying on you over being wet. So yeah, use this tent during the summer as well as late fall. It's a 3-season tent, so you could use it really anytime from summer to when the first snow comes. Onto the dedicated late season tent. This is the Hilleberg Nallo GT4. It's roughly an 8-pound tent. This is a hardcore tent. This is a mountaineering tent. So this is going to keep you alive in any situation that you run into. It's going to keep you dry, it's going to keep the snow off from you and the wind down. Having the half dome shape with rain fly coming all the way down to the ground, it'll allow the snow to pack around your tent to help with insulation, and it'll keep you comfortable in any severe conditions that you may run into. So having a 4-person tent like this, it's more like a 2-person tent plus your gear. It has a vestibule, so you can put your gear outside of this and squeeze another person into it if you needed to, but this is a extreme weather tent. This is a mountaineering tent. It'll keep you alive in any extreme situations that you may find yourself facing. And that's why I bought this tent, to have something as an early season to fall season tent with the Big Agnes, and then having a more dedicated winter tent, something that I know is going to work in any situation. Now it is a little bit heavier. It's roughly 8 pounds, so more than double the fall season tent. But if you split this between 2 people, that makes it a lot more manageable. This would be a great tent for a late season mule deer hunt as well as a late season rifle elk hunt.
And lastly, we're going to talk about my hybrid style tent. It's the Seek Outside Cimarron. It's a heated, floorless shelter. I have it paired with the Peregrine Condor titanium stove. It's ultra packable, weighs 3.5 pounds, and it's got a 6-foot chimney pipe on it, so it extends well past the pinnacle of the teepee style of the shelter. I'm also using the REI 6-foot tent pole, weighs only 13 ounces. It's nice to be able to pitch your tent and leave the tent pole in it rather than pitching it with a trekking pole style, connecting the 2 trekking poles, which is also an option if you want to shed more weight. The thing that would make this a hybrid style tent is that you can remove the stove and use it in an early season type hunt. You can open up both doors on each side, allowing airflow to flow through this large opening here. Another great attribute of this tent is the teepee style of the shelter. It allows you to pitch it on very uneven ground. You can shorten up one side, you can lengthen another, so you can pitch it on pretty significant slopes. Being that this tent is so lightweight, it allows you to hunt in a very mobile style of hunting. So every morning you can pack it down, stuff it in the small stuff sack, and throw it in your pack and you can be ready for the day. Being that this tent is a hybrid style tent, it's very versatile and it can cover any season of hunt you want, from antelope on the prairies in August to mule deer in the winter range. When there's 3 feet of snow on the ground, you can fire up that stove and it'll be ready to go.
So there you have it guys, 3 different tent styles. I hope this video helps you in your search to find that tent that brings you to the great American outdoors.
Our goal at Barrier Outdoors is to help you make informed decisions. So if you want to find more content like this, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and follow us on our Instagram.
Perfect. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Thanks. That'd be a good outro.